Hello, hello, my Dream It, Achieve It family. We are back with a bang. Compliments of the season. I'm sure that you guys missed us because, child, we've been off the screen for a while, but we are back with inspiring stories to inspire you guys to start your businesses and to get off your feet so that you can sustain yourselves and your family. Today is a very exciting day because we're into the beauty industry. So today we took a visit to the commercial center of the managing director of Noli's Pamper and Beauty Studio. So we'll be doing our pampering when it comes to nails, and also I'll be getting my makeup done today, guys. I'm super excited. I hope that you guys are also super excited. But right about now, let's get to business. She's going to be taking us through what needs to be done when you are doing your nails, and also when it comes to your faces, the trends. We know that you guys are all about trends. So today I'm super excited to find out the look that she's going to be doing on my face. And today we also have a model who's going to be getting her nails pampered. Stay tuned because we have so much in store for you guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Anele Dlamini. I'm the director and the founder of Noli's Pamper and Beauty Studio. Today here at my studio, I'll be doing nails and I'll be taking through of what I'll be doing from beginning till the end result. I hope you love it. Now I'm filing. We started sanitizer for hygienic sake, and I also sterilize my things that I use, the tools, with a sanitizer for hygienic sake and also for COVID. So now I'll start with preparing the nail. If you prepare the nail, I need to start filing it off to remove the shine on the nail, and then I'll put on the tips, because what she wants today, what my client wants today, is to put on short tips with a gel. Now I've cutted the nail, so now I'm trying to blend. Actually, I'm filing it to blend the fake nail with the original nail so that it can look nice and uniform with no humps. And then I'm shaping it. I'm giving it the shape that she wants. So for now, my client wants a square shape. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Done with the preparations, we're done with the shaping and the filing and buffing of the nail. So now the next step, we're going to put on base, which is very important when you do gel. You start with base. If you put base the right way, you're going to have the right way of... Actually, if you ufake kahle le base, the gel, it won't just spill. So if the base ungakayifaki kahle, then the gel will just spill all over. So the neatness of the nails, it relies on the base of the nail. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Guys, now we're going to be putting on gel. We're done with the base. We've cured the base, so now we're going to be putting on the gel. My client likes to put red, so we're putting red. Now I'm doing the last step, which is the top coat. It helps to keep the nails shiny and smoothie so that it doesn't become sticky and they look beautiful.
amazing lady is already done with her nails, guys. So right about now it is time to do my face. So of course, I didn't do my face because I knew that I was saving myself for this moment. So right about now it's time for me to do my face, and I'm super excited. I hope that you guys have been following through as well. So wait until you see the final look, okay?
Okay, hi guys. We're still here at Knowledge Pamp and Beauty Studio. And now I'm with my client here. She's doing makeup. So I'll take you through. I hope you love the end result. The first things first, when you do makeup, it's important to use a primer. A primer, it helps a lot. It covers your pores. So that the makeup, whatever product that you're going to use, doesn't penetrate through your pores and affect your skin. And it also helps the makeup to set very well. So this is my primer. We're going to start with primer on his face. And I'm going to blend it. Using a brush, you can use whatever, even your hand does work. So I'll use a brush to blend it in. It works even better for people with sensitive skin.
Okay, beautiful viewers, the magic has been done. My face is clean, gorgeous girls worldwide, and courtesy of Zania, the managing director of Nobi's Panda. So she's going to tell us more about her background, how she started into the business, because we're so invested into how she got here today. Hi, how are you, Zania?
Hi, Inua, how are you?
Thank you so much for my thanks. Like, oh my gosh, it's giving.
I'm glad,
so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Now, I just want to find out more as to the person that you are. What were you like as a child? You know, growing up, did you always know that you were going to be a makeup artist, or was it something that you started along the way?
I grew up, I guess I was a tomboyish child.
Okay.
I was not that kind of a person who was not into things. So I think I started growing up to like things and makeup. As I discovered with my girlfriend when I was high school with my friends. I have a lot of pretty friends, so I was intimidated a bit.
Yeah.
So I felt like I need to enhance myself a bit. So I started to do makeup. I started with a pro.
Yeah.
I started to do my own makeup to boost my confidence.
Yeah.
And that's how I started to fall in love with makeup.
Okay, so take me through the stages of how you got here today. I know sometimes it's so hard to start a business because the issue of seed capital is always a problem. So how did you get to own your own space? Like you literally even have a couch. I mean, it's so comfortable, it's so giving. So how did you get here? Were you funded or you just started it by saving your money? How did you do it?
Okay. I don't know what I can say. Maybe I can say fortunate enough. My parents,
yeah,
they helped me to start my business because I went to university. Okay. I came back home, yeah, and I didn't get a job. Yeah. Then I was like, no, I cannot stay at home, do nothing. Yeah. And because I have a child, so I can't be a burden to my parents. Yeah. I must eventually come up with something. Mm-hmm. So because I obviously could do my makeup way back from school, yeah, then I started by doing makeup. With the support of my friends, people were close to me, yeah, so they supported me, and then they gave me that confidence to go, you know what. So I was like, yeah, got it. So I was like, okay, now I can do this, I'll get money. I started with the Loanyana prize, and then I grew to that. And then my mom was like, you can actually do something because you have a friend who's doing nails. Ask that person to help you, yeah, to do nails. And then I started doing the nails classes. And thereafter, I started working at home. Yeah. So my clients used to come at home. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, okay, at first, because the price was a bit lower, yeah, so they wouldn't mind like to go at my place. Mm-hmm. Take a combi to my place, they wouldn't mind. Some they would drive to my place. But at some point, I was like, now I have the client base, so why not? And I was like, okay, let me try and get an office around town, yeah, so that I can accommodate everyone. And then that's how I started. Then I talked to my mom about it. I was like, okay, mama, ben something, and I was actually wanted to take myself out of my comfort zone, yeah, and challenge myself. Because business is so much challenging, yeah, so much challenging. It's not as easy as you can say it. So my mom was up with the idea. I was like, okay, what do you want to do? I was like, okay, now I want to open an office in town. As you can see, most people are flying home, yeah, and some people I'm not that comfortable for them to come. I was like, no, okay. Then my mom was okay with that, and I was like, okay, get everything together and tell us how much you want.
So basically having a support system is very important.
It's very much important. It's very much important. In spite of the fact that, okay, at first I was a bit worried about sharing the idea because at school they spend a lot of money. Obviously, yeah, people are expecting me to be at the office, doing all those kind of things. And then here comes you again. You need more money. Yeah. So I guess I was more privileged on that part.
Now tell me more about what you studied to what you are now. What did you study? Because you were telling me you went to university.
I studied financial information systems. I'm a system analyst.
Oh, from financial to makeup, that is such a transformation.
Yeah, it is, and I'm happy about it.
I'm also happy because when you look at my face. Yeah. And I also want to talk about, I mean, starting a business is definitely not a walk in the park. Yes. There's like a lot of challenges that you encounter as a business lady. Exactly. So can you talk us through some of the challenges that you've encountered and ways in which you had to maneuver to make sure that you deal with them?
Okay, at first, I'm a strong woman.
Yeah.
I like challenges. If I can say, like from childhood up to here, mm-hmm, I'm a fighter. So whatever I put my eyes on, I make sure I get it, yeah, in spite of everything. So I'm able to cross all the bridges. Mm-hmm. And I'm a prayer person. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a prayer person. I pray a lot. And once I want something, I tell God, God, this is exactly what I want. It doesn't matter what obstacles will come across, but this is what I want. So that's how I started it. I have to pray about it, make myself comfortable about it. And then I was like, boom, I'm going for it now. Okay. Then I did it. And the challenges, there's so much, too much. Okay. More especially in the industry that I'm in. Yeah. If I can see now, the competition is going high. It's like everybody's doing the same thing and stuff like that. But one thing I've learned about business, maybe it can be something that maybe talking with other friends of mine who do business, they'll be like, you know what, Zanele, business is in a person. Yeah. It's in a person. Yeah. And I've learned to understand that because we can do the same thing, yeah, but I can be unique in any ways. Yeah. Then people can actually say, no, like I'm going to support Knowledge in, yeah, Bapan. So that's how my business grew up. I think there were people, I grew friendship with my clients. Yeah. And then my friend will tell the other client, tell another friend, and then that's how my client base grew. So that's why I think that's how I'm sustaining or I'm surviving in my business.
Yeah. So can you take us through some of the challenges that you've encountered as a business person and how you've been able to deal with them?
Okay. As I've mentioned that there's so many challenges in the business industry. The first challenge that you face, once you start a business, you started from scratch, and then there's so many expenses that you incur. As I've said before, I was working at home, I was not paying rent, none, electricity and stuff. So now, because now I have my own space, the first challenge, the expenses, they are just accelerating because I need to pay all the bills.
Yeah.
Yes. And another challenge is the fact that there was this COVID thingy.
Yeah.
So I started my business, I think I was brave enough, I started my business during those times of COVID.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I opened my office. That was August 2020, if I'm not mistaken. It was after the first lockdown. Okay. And then most people ask me, hey, why? Because now it's COVID, stuff like that. So I was brave enough. I told you I'm a fighter. So I was like, okay, I want this, I'll do it. So I opened my business. Okay, the challenge was that there was just the on and offs of the lockdowns, and then they shut it down in the offices sometimes. So it's a problem. You need to make means of how to reach your clients for you to actually sustain your business, because for as much as there's COVID, there's still rent and other things to cater for. Yes, and I guess another one is the space that I'm in, the location itself. Yeah, it's a bit hidden. It's a bit hidden. It's not easily reachable. So for me, I need to actually try means to expose myself, like using the media platforms, so that I can get maybe larger audiences for people to be informed. Yeah, there's Knowledge, this is the job they do. So, and the parking as well, it's a bit limited. But as I grow, I'll get a much wider space and an open space for everybody to actually have an easy access to my office.
Shane, that is so very, very inspiring. Now, in 5 years' time, where would you say you're seeing your business? You know, I'm sure you wanted to grow, as you have mentioned, but in 5 years, what do you feel like you would have wanted to accomplish?
Okay, in 5 years' time, as the managing director of Knowledge. Actually, Knowledge, it's an investment. Yeah. It's a registered company, and it's an investment. Okay. So for now, I am currently trading as Knowledge Pamper and Beauty Studio, because those were the things I felt like it was easy for me to do, because I'm very much good with my hands, and I can actually do this thing without extra lessons and stuff like that, if I can put it that way. So as an investment, I wanted to grow. Actually, I wanted to grow it to be a bigger place whereby I'll just bring everything together, because at the same time I can do hair. Oh. So yes, I can do hair. So I wanted to open a bigger space, like a beauty parlor, whereby I'll be able to do. There's a nail corner, a salon corner, maybe a body massage corner, and all the beauty industries, like to be all in one. Yes, if I can put it that way. Yes, yeah. Okay.
Now I also want to talk about, I know that being a makeup artist is not something that is simple. Makeup is very, very expensive. If I put my story in makeup.
Exactly.
So what do you do as a makeup person? Do you buy all the products in once? Do you buy by installments? What's your strategy when it comes to that?
You're right, makeup is so expensive. And the other challenge with makeup is that people don't want to pay. They just don't understand that makeup is very much expensive. But because I like quality things, most of the time, because when I started my business, I had to buy everything all at once. So, but as time goes by, I use some of the things, then I buy bit by bit and cover up the makeup kit.
What is so fulfilling about working with you as a makeup artist?
What's so fulfilling is the fact that I like to enhance the beauty. Okay, I think my slogan is enhancing the beauty. So the thing I like is to see you as beautiful. I need to enhance the beauty. As I say, makeup, it's like you're enhancing your beauty and you're boosting your confidence in most ladies. So yeah, if you put on makeup the right way, you'll definitely feel confident.
So you're basically saying that it's so fulfilling for you to have happy clients at
exactly
with your service.
Exactly.
That is very inspiring. Now for people that want to start businesses, what would you say to inspire them to keep them going, as you have started your own business and you're doing very well for yourself?
Okay, as for the youth, and if ungabuka kahle la Eswatini, okay, not really Eswatini, like everywhere now, it's not easy to get a job. Yeah. So with this vendor, somehow it's an advantage because you are outside the box. Because once you start a business, no matter how small it is, once you have the taste of money, you need more. So you'll come up with more ideas in your head. And some of them, really, I can do that. And you'll definitely do it. And then I think I had an advantage. I would say I had the opportunity to get into the JA classes. Okay. Yes, I was equipped to be an entrepreneur. Yeah. So I'm happy about that opportunity. Thank you to JA. And then JA taught us a lot. Yeah. Like there's so many source of funds whereby you can just knock that can help you through. And then you come with your business ideas, you do your business plan, and then you can get funds and start your business.
Okay.
Yes.
JA is basically an organization that helped you, like, gave you a stepping stone for you to be here today.
Yes. To be a professional entrepreneur. Yeah.
Well. And also, speaking about being an entrepreneur, what would you say are some of your favorite parts about Skuti Sebenza? What do you like? Or whenever you wanna, or there's just some perks that come with that, because of course we want people to be local entrepreneurs, but business. What would you say are some of your favorite parts about being your own boss?
Okay. My favorite part is that I'm not a morning person. So usually I start working around 9 or 10. Yeah. So it depends with the pressure of my clients. If maybe you have a pressure like, I want to come in the morning, I don't mind, I can come in the morning. But the most advantage is that I just start working a bit later than normal time. Yeah. Yes, and the fact that I take myself to holidays anytime I want. Yeah. And I love that. Sometimes I feel like if you're working, I just need to go and knock first. I'm like, can I please? So now if I want to maybe go for a holiday or something, I simply adjust with my clients. We schedule everything. Like I'll be away for a week, doing whatever. Yeah, though sometimes it's a bit challenging for the business, but yeah, I guess that's the best part of it.
Okay. Yeah. Tell us more about your downfalls. Do you have any downfalls about being your own boss? Probably the fact that everything depends on you to cover for that, you know?
Yeah, it's so stressing. It's so stressing being your own boss, more especially, I guess, at the point of finances. Like everything looks up to you. And the fact that if maybe you hired somebody, it doesn't matter either you've made money this month or you didn't make money, but you still have to pay that person. Or you still have to pay for rent. You still have to pay for bills and stuff like that. And sometimes you can't have those long-term plannings because you actually do not know how much you're going to make maybe this month or this coming months. You always play around, okay, if maybe I make this amount of money, I might be able more or less from that. So sometimes you can't just make those long-term plannings.
Okay, that's very interesting. Now, for people that actually want to get in touch with your services, do you have any social media handles? Because you did say that this was kind of like a closed environment, and probably how can people get a hold of you?
Okay, yes. I have business cards. Yeah. I gave you one. This one is my business card. Yes, so most of my clients, they do have it. Okay, so some I do issue those business cards to people. Sometimes I do make posters. Yeah. Yes, I give it to people, and then the other thing on social media, I have Knowledge Pamper and Beauty Studio on all my social media platforms. I have Facebook, I have Instagram, and WhatsApp as well. For everyone who wants my service, I'm based at Commercial Center in Bawane, right opposite the railways. I'm at the ground floor, office number 5, office number 05C. My contact details for WhatsApp and calls, it's 7642 0684 or 7942 0684.
Well, my Dream It, Achieve It family, we hope that you guys were entertained by Zanila's story, but more than being entertained, we hope that you guys learned a thing or two from her story. One thing that I took from it is the fact that support is very important when starting a business, and also the traits that make you become the business person that you want to be is perseverance and working really, really hard. It would be so interesting though to see males dominating the beauty industry. It's a challenge from me to you that would like to see male people take up the beauty industry, because it's not a gender-related industry. we hope that people at home are aspiring to be makeup artists, because you know it's not something that is only done by females. With that being said, we hope that you guys are inspired. We'll see you guys next Saturday with more entrepreneurial story, and also don't forget to drop a WhatsApp line on 76281924 for your entrepreneurial story cover. Until next time.